All right, and we are live. Welcome to another exciting episode of Zero Camp Gaming. We're getting the thumbs up and thumbs down here. Linehold, welcome. I know you were sitting there for a while, but we are going on. Tonight, we have two players playing 75 points. We've got on the left side my co-host Greg, who is playing his Devourer's host with Wormwood, and on the right side, we have returning here, as he often does, Matt, playing Armored Korps with Erusk. Just before we get started, I'd like to go ahead and thank, as always, Enchanting Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado for allowing us a space to play and to stream. The tree is staring. The tree is always staring at you, Linehold. The tree is always staring. That's why it's Wormwood.
Always.
It knows everything. It has eyes. And no eyes, but it has sight.
To encourage us, do you want to play on the clock? Just to encourage us.
Sure.
We won't use it as a win condition, but that way we can keep
speed it up.
pace.
Yeah.
So, sorry. Again, I'd like to just thank Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton, Colorado for place to play and the ability to stream. We appreciate them as always. You're welcome to come down and join us if you are able. We're here in Littleton, Colorado. We start playing at about 5:30 on Wednesday evenings Mountain Time. And we started our stream at 6:15 Mountain Time. But I will go ahead and let our players take it away and explain what armies they are running tonight. Greg will be going first over there on the left. So, Greg, what all are you running tonight?
Awesome. So I'm going to kind of explain mine in two stages. This is a Wormwood list, Devourer's host. Excuse me. Still getting over this thing. So Wormwood Devourer's host list. Everything up on this side of the board, I'll go over in a minute. This is all my advanced deploy. So everything back here, this is my 7-inch deployment line. This is what I'm actually deploying for now until after I see what he does over there. So I've got two units of Blood Weavers with their attachment, the Harvespecs. This unit back here, I am going to ambush a little bit later. This one is deployed. I have my Stalker, Warpwolf Stalker here. He's my beat stick for high arm things, looking at you and you. And then over here, I have my Griffin. He's a Razor Wing. He is a trample machine. And then I have on the left side here, or the top of your screen would be my Tharn Wolf Riders. I have one unit of these, and then the Solo, who grants them Prowl. So the Solo and the unit, and then everything else I'll get to in a moment when AD goes. And I totally forgot to eat my clock. So go ahead and start deploying.
That's okay. So
Sounds good. So I'm playing Erusk. Erusk is a battle plans machine. He loves his infantry. Loves them, loves them, loves them. Then behind him, I will deploy Autonomous and Standard. They also have battle plans. So basically infantry buffs, yada, yada, yada. Jax. Got a Beasto 9. He is an infantry munching machine. That's what his job is. He also just hits really hard. And the old reliable Juggernaut. We're going to put him here and Beasto 9 over here.
what are you doing?
Watching the stream. So I get the instant replay.
So we're going to go ahead and place our shock troopers.
Shock troopers. They got the shield gun, right?
Yeah, the shield gun, they basically get 3 attacks a turn.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
They should die.
They're probably going to. Then we have our Bombardiers. Bombardiers have been a very surprising unit in Mark IV. Their ability to pick up dudes is real good.
Bombardier.
I am missing a Bombardier.
These dudes are clear.
I am missing a Bombardier. Give me just a moment.
All right. Well, in the meantime, we do have a few folks, looks like, in chat that missed tonight, which is fine. The automod is ridiculous. I don't know why it says that. That's this is interesting. We're learning about automods.
What's going on?
Let's see here. There's a comment in the chat that said, sucks her. And the automod's like, hey, that's sexist. And I'm like, not in context, it's not. So congratulations, Dark Phineas, for being the first time we've seen automod in our chat. Yay!
I think.
It was nothing bad. We're good.
I know, that's awesome. What's up, Chris? How are you? Doing good.
Awesome. But yeah, no, for everyone that came that's not able to make it down here, that is unfortunate, but join us. Spend some time with us. It's a great time, as always, right?
So you
Right.
got the Bombardiers, or they're
Yeah, Bombardiers are
grenades.
placed. They have granted Pathfinder and have a range 12, POW 14/8 gun on them.
Yep.
They also have a feat that if they sit and aim, they get 2 shots around.
Sounds
So
good.
that's pretty great. Right next to them is their babysitting Kovnik. So I have a Kovnik babysitter for them and for these guys. These are Demo Corps. They hit real hard.
With their Nerf bats.
I wouldn't call them a Nerf bat. It's hammer time.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yep. And they are too legit to quit.
I see.
So over here we have the shock troopers with their babysitting Kovnik and Atanas, all our fun stuff, and I am good. I do not have any advanced deploy.
Is that double Juggy or is that Beast?
Beast 09 and Juggy.
All right, he just looks so tiny next to the Juggy.
Yes, he does. Make sure everybody's up on a line.
All right.
And
And I
thank
will
you for
pass
the
it back.
feedback chat about the sound. I've hopefully fixed that here, and hopefully Greg comes through a little bit more clearly.
All right. I can move my mic too. All right. So now for the rest, so clock over to me.
Yep.
For the rest of my deployment, this is a Wormwood. He's my caster. He's a tree. He's exciting because he's a tree. I also have more tree friends because we play the tree house.
Happy tree friends even.
That is the name of this list, is Happy Trees. And let's put another tree.
You need a
There's
giant
flag
brown
over here.
afro.
All right.
Bob Ross list.
Next up, I have
Excellent, the Bob Ross list.
Cassius. Cassius is the attachment I have to take with Wormwood. He is an arc node, and he allows me to do some cool stuff. They also teleport to each other if I want them to. I have this unit, which is Bridget and Call, and they're going to tow off against that big old unit of bombardiers over there. So you get up there, Bridget. And then I have the Lord of the Feast. He is kind of he's not nearly as good as he used to be because I don't have the way to generate corpses that I used to. He still gets a lot of work done, and he is a good for putting threat downtown. So we're going to put him over here on that side. I've got these two. These are two solos that are the Night Witches. They make my Blood Weavers go crazy town. So we're going to put her over here. And I'm going to put this one kind of center because I don't know where I'm ambushing yet, and she wants to go be with my ambush friends. That is my deployment. Do you have any other AD?
No, I'm good.
All right. In that case, I have to declare my prey target, and we're going to pray Hammer Bros.
Okay.
Phineas Wormwood always has strange growths. That's why he's a weird tree. I'm sorry,
Yes.
that's why they're a weird tree.
Yes.
Although I don't know, did that change from Mark 3 to Mark 4?
What was the question, sorry?
Strange growth, was that something Wormwood picked up in Mark 4?
He picked it up. I did not play him in Mark III because he did not have a way to move himself, and I hated that.
There we go.
And so, yes, that is a new Mark IV edition, which I think is a game changer for him, and it's why I actually play him now.
Yeah, the 10-inch forest wasn't enough. You had to be able to move the tree without Cassius, huh?
Yes, and as you will see on the stream, I send Cassius to the wind. So, all right, let's start with some movements here. I'm going to start right here with this unit of Wolf Riders. You said their walking threat was how much? They walk 6?
They can walk up to 6,
Okay.
and they shoot 12.
So 18 on the first dude. All right, so about my flag is that threat. So this one is going to walk his 9 inches. I've been playing Merc so long, it feels so fast. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, the way these Wolf Riders work, they walk 6. Now, when they place in for their unit movement, they place within 4 inches, not within 2. That replaces the jump they used to have. And now they are going to reposition away, and they are Repo 3. Are you trying to get Scott? Scott!
I'm over here motioning at other people in the store, trying not to talk over stream. But yeah, that,
So you want me to kill them, apparently.
I mean, if you want to, you go right ahead. All right. Next up, this tree is going to get a strange growth. This tree is going to get a strange growth. This tree is going to get strangely grown. Make sure I put my spells out that I want and have those things where I want them to be. Yep, all good. He is going to grow up yonder. Alrighty, next up, Brigid. Okay, Brigid is going to walk her 7 inches. And what cards did you take? I should ask that question.
So I took the Eyeless Sight card
That's good to know.
to start off with. So Blessing of the Gods, Breakthrough, Careful Reconnaissance, Sentry Duty, and True Inspiration. Do you have any
Okay.
Grievous on that side of the table?
So I took Blessing of the Gods, Breakthrough, Power Swell, Savagery.
Okay.
So yes, I have Grievance wherever I want it. And take cover.
Okay. But then that is the only instance of Grievous you have.
No, Grievous. He can cast Curse doesn't give it. Don't think they have it. Then they have Entropic Force Bubbles.
Okay.
So
This is going to be a nightmare.
I'm assuming I don't just walk into your guns and die. Because, that's a possibility.
I mean, the redcoats are coming. So,
True dat. All right, so Brigid is naturally stealthy. She's going to run, and we're going to come hide in here because you know what sounds really cool against blast stuff?
Does that actually give blast resistance?
It works like a trench.
Okay.
So if the damage originates from within it, I still take it. Otherwise, it does.
Okay, so if I attack her and miss,
Ooh, yes,
she does not get that bonus.
correct.
Okay. That is good to know.
So we're gonna do that. Okay. So now, and she is stealth as well.
Okay. That doesn't matter.
Right.
so yeah, they don't ignore the blast, but they do have blast resistance blast at that point.
Right, which is less die? Or?
One less die, yes.
Okay. But you know what?
And what's her armor?
I really don't want to tempt that fate.
Sad. Her armor is sad.
Okay.
Just to
We're going to
clarify.
run away. Because this is Brigid. She is sad. And he's going to come over here. All right. So, next up.
Yeah, arm 12. That would have been arm very sad against POW 13s.
Dice +1, but 1 less die, still dead.
Yeah, CRA Blast sounds awful. I was looking at the Bison too in
Champion.
the Winter Corps, how it's got combo attack on a POW 14, POW 10 blast, which is stupid.
I'm picking up 2, and I am running them, and it's going to be great.
Yes, blast does make stealth models very, very sad.
Yes, it does. It is my favorite rule change.
My champion
Horrifying.
is walking forward 9. She's going to jump her 5. Pretty sure it's still 5. Yes, it is. She's then going to repo. We're going to repo into here because craters are fun. Okay, next up, Cassius time. Cassius is going to run up into this crater. This Blood Weaver Night Witch is going to activate. She is going to run. She runs 7 + 5 is 12. So she's going to come hide behind a building.
Oh no, guns. Oh.
This one is going to run
Our house.
up
In the
here.
middle of the field. Our house.
Stalker Boy.
I mean, where else do you build your farmhouse? I mean, come on.
Let's go and do Wormwood.
Hey, there are a lot of people doing urban farming right now.
I guess that's fair, but not in our steam-powered diesel punk or steam-powered fantasy. I apologize.
Hey, rental prices are going up there too.
I could probably get a stack of Focus Fury here.
Yeah, the discussion in chat is about how scary blast is to stealth models, especially with like the CRA for bombardiers or the combo strike with the bison. Like, it gets nuts. And Phineas has mentioned that we may not see Bale a lot. I think we'll still see quite a few stealth models. There are ways around it. It's going to be adjusting a lot of play, though, to make those models worth it all of a sudden, because some of their defense has certainly disappeared, I believe.
Yeah. Stealth models were arguably in Mark III were arguably broken in a lot of ways. It just gives you more options.
It can be. But as the commentator at the table, I am the definitive expert in everything, just for the record. So
Wormwood cast Dark Path and teleported over within 2 inches of Cassius. Then he's going to spend 2 and cast Rapid Growth. And we're going to drop a Forest over here for no reason.
That is also very true, Linehold. We still don't know what we'll see for a number of models that are still coming to Mark IV. We may or may not have to worry about blast damage on some stealth models if they get other stuff.
He's going to Rile and run. He's also going to warp, because I got to pick one of those. He is going to warp Prowl. Why not? And he is going to Rile, run his 11 inches. 6. Nudge gate.
Hey, stop it. You're on stream. That's going to live on the internet forever that you cheated.
Well, the 2 games I did last week, I accidentally cheated twice, and once in each game, I should say. So I've got a tradition to keep up now.
Jeez. We did have one player contact me actually directly over Discord after watching our stream about Rob's game the last time he was on stream.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Griffin here is going to Rile and run. He is speed 7, so he gets to go 12 inches.
Is that not the horrifying trample Griffin?
This is the horrifying trample Griffin.
Oh, Lord.
Lady of the Feast over here, she is speed 6, so she is going to run as well. She's going to run her 11 inches. And lastly is my Blood Weavers. This one right here in the front, she is going to run her, I want to say 12 inches. Yep, speed 7. She's going to run 12 inches.
The tree in the middle is not really a tree, just to let you know. Just want to make sure that's...
Yeah, just Paul, you've got enough big axes over there. You should just Paul Bunyan down that tree. That's all.
I mean, axes are a good defense against a tree.
Just a bit. I mean, the Ents and Isengard were really upset. I'm sorry.
The Foreigner going to Isengard. They're ambushing.
Rusk is a friend of the trees.
Okay, so we're looking at... Okay.
So behind that,
That's good.
which you can get around, I know, but
Me just butchering.
All right, so Irisk is going to go ahead and go. He's got plans.
she does have prowl, so she is stealthed. No, this is cover, not concealment.
Correct.
Never mind, sir.
She doesn't have stealth. She has
Prowl.
Please don't shoot me.
Yes. Let me tell you how that's going to work out for her.
That's all right.
So my options are to blow up here, and if I get lucky, I can pick off all of those guys. And then, with remaining shots, try and take out this guy.
Some very sad Lady Tharn. If they
Very
get blast
sad Lady
damaged.
Tharn.
Hey, I play high armor armies here. They will survive.
What is the highest arm on the table you have? 16?
I think Wormwood, sir, is maybe an 18.
The tree should
For
be
some
18.
reason, I doubt that.
He's an 18, sir.
Oh, so it's Wormwood. Congrats.
Wormwood is
Your
what-
Warcaster has the highest armor on your side of the table.
Yes. Is that not how it's supposed to go?
So, Matt, what's the lowest arm on your side of the table?
My caster. My caster's at 15.
Linehold, that only assumes that Wormwood gets souls. Does Wormwood's armor go up with souls?
Yes, sure does.
Don't give him souls, Matt.
Yes. The only way to stop
No
that is to
souls.
not kill me.
Well, I mean, I can punch through stuff. I'm not really worried about, killing Wormwood at this point.
Well, the souls are also delicious because it's Fury.
I mean, it's Fury later. You know what sounds better than Fury later is Fury now.
Yep.
It is Fury now on my turn.
All right, so Irisk is going to go
No,
ahead
it's
and
like
start
an
his turn.
investment.
Yeah.
He is going to do special orders. on the Bombardiers.
Bombardiers.
He is also going to feat. Started off early.
What's his feat again?
Tough on 4, 5, 6, and +2 to attack rolls. All attack rolls.
Against
he is-
models in your control range or against attack?
It's affects all models in my control range.
Right, but does it say the target has to be in your control range or the model attacking is in your control range?
Model attacking is in my control range.
Okay.
So everybody, all my models get, if they're in my control range, they get +2 attack. And then we will.
More defensively.
Yeah.
That seems bonkers, but yep, just straight up.
Here's-
+2 to attack rolls, tough, cannot become knocked down, and they tough on a 4, 5, or 6.
I will go ahead and Battle Lust my demo core.
Does it feel good?
Yes, it does. Battle Lust them. I will then cast Superiority on my Dudermans.
Linehold, you are correct. It is for warrior
Dougie.
models. However, I believe both of Matt's warjacks are melee only,
Yeah.
Yes, they are melee only.
so they don't care. They're not going to benefit from this anyway.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we're going to go ahead and Iron Flesh my Bombardiers.
Okay.
So he's going to be camping 1.
Behind the wall,
Yep.
where Urusk wants to be.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much shooting he has, but I don't want to risk it.
Cole has a bow, doesn't he?
No, he does not. His sister does.
Oh, my bad.
Sister does.
Yeah.
They like to throw javelins.
Sorry, I'm racist against Tharn. They all look the same to me,
Wow.
despite having different size bases for different sexes. and genders.
Atanis will go ahead and go.
That's why Tharn is so angry.
That is why Tharn.
We'll have March
They've got sexist
on
commentators.
these
on the table.
guys. They are within range. And then we'll go ahead and move. They will move their 4. What's threat range here?
They are speed 9. So the initial model's charge threat.
Okay, we need a LOS block. That needs to happen.
14, 15 inches?
Yeah,
No,
we need
that's
LOS
all right.
block.
9, 11, 12, 13 inches, sir.
Yep, we need an LOS block. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that.
We can look over any group that actively seeks out the destruction of anything. So what we're saying is we got like the Nazi exception for me to be racist against the Tharn. We're good.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and start for movement. We're going on the extreme juggy.
Thank you, Phineas.
Just go ahead and run his 11. Bonk. The superiority. We're actually not going to use the. We're going to put it on this guy instead. We're going to put it on Beast 09 instead. Beast
So
Slug.
what's that?
We're for Iron Flesh, instead of putting it on these guys, we're going to put it on.
Does Iron Flesh have to be a warrior model?
No,
anymore.
not anymore.
Very accurate.
It is very helpful. Goes there. These guys will go ahead and move their 4. Use him. Goes here. And we will put him here.
Linehold, I am curious about that, but that may be
They're base to base.
best saved for later.
Battle losses on these guys. We will go ahead and
Thank you for watching, Linehold. We appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you later.
we will activate the Kovnik. Kovnik will go ahead and cast Desperate Pace on the Bombardiers. And the Kovnik will move his 4. And he'll be right behind the wall because he does not have enough movement. Which is awesome. And then we will activate the Bombardiers. I do have Tactician available. And then they will go ahead and move their 6. 6 here, and then they will spread out. Gotta make sure that they are within 2. Let me get my thingy.
Whoa, hey, this is a family-friendly stream, Matt.
That's why he's the 2.
Oh my God, now I'm bumping into the mic. I'm laughing over here. Oh my God. Disregard what Greg says. Viewers, disregard what Greg says.
I don't know what you mean.
We'll do that. And then these fine gentlemen, who also have special orders on them, they're going to activate the spotter card. So they all have eyeless sight. And we're going to take some shots.
Yeah, do it.
Woo, do it.
The cloud parts.
Yeah, the cloud parts. And we're going to start putting shots into you. So we've got, so this guy needs to be within 12. He does not, let's double check that. He is real close.
Here, want you back up a sec?
Yeah.
That looks like out to me, but
Okay. These three do. These three have shots into her.
yeah,
So.
do it.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the officer.
Okay, do you ignore cover, sir?
Do you have cover?
I'm inside a crater.
Okay. What is your defense?
With that crater, 19.
19. Okay, you're going to take 8. Ooh, wait a sec. Let's see what else I can do. You're small guys. Your small guys are in range, and they have Grievous. So these guys have Grievous, right?
Yeah, that they can have Grievous.
They can
That
have
is
Grievous.
rude.
So they choose an attack type. One
Okay.
of the 3 attack
Oh,
types.
okay.
is
So it's not a card. They have Grievous,
Yes.
and you can't activate it.
correct.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and activate, and we're gonna go ahead and we're actually gonna take out your dudes, your small dudes.
Yeah.
So we'll start here on that.
This lady, yeah, do it.
Fire bombs
She
away.
is. You can see stealth, so that doesn't matter. She's def 14.
Def 14. Let me double check what my. I think I'm a 7.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Bombardier officer is a 7. Bombardiers are 6s.
6s.
So I need 8s.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's +2. So
Those feet.
I'm 8. So that hits anyway.
Yep.
Pow 14.
Yep. What's the AoE on this?
AoE is 2.
So I believe it's going to be these 2.
Yep.
So you said pow what?
Pow 14.
Okay, she's going to die. Bloop.
Yep.
Sad
And
day.
then the rest of them.
Okay, so we'll start at the back with your guy.
Yeah, what's the blast on this?
Blast is 2. It's pow 8.
Pow 8. They're arm 11. Roll a 4.
Got there.
That's a
That-
4.
That looks like that'll do
So
it.
these 2 are dead. And then the last one here, she is
She's in a crater, so she gets blast resist.
arm 14,
She
1 less
does
die.
not get blast resist.
Oh, okay.
Crater is just cover, right?
Crater's just cover. So
Hold on.
I thought it was both.
2 shakes.
I thought it was a rough terrain trench, but I could be wrong.
Wait. There's this handy dandy things in the.
The library.
Yeah, actually, like the rules are
know, it's-
much easier.
Yes.
Big shout out to Priority Press for making this better. Thank
Yes.
you. Crater.
I also would like to thank Rob for recommending this list.
Fair. Let's see here.
One of each, man.
One of each.
It's amazing. It's amazing balls.
I still like the double
Models
bombardiers.
completely within the crater do not suffer blast damage unless the origin of the damage is in the crater they are in. So,
So
it's
just
not even
no
resistance blast. It is straight up no
Okay.
damage.
Nothing.
No
No
damage.
damage. Okay.
Next shot.
Next.
He's done. Which one?
So let's start here. We're gonna go ahead and.
Yeah, he can
Are we
totally
within
see
2
you.
there?
Within 2 to what?
This guy.
Yeah, she was the model moved, so she has to be within 2.
Okay. Sounds good. Just trying to make sure about who's taking the blast.
It's going to go to the next.
It's going to go to these 2.
Yep.
So it won't go to her. It'll go to these 2.
Got a better idea. Okay. She is within 12.
Well, now Cassius and the wolf riding champion are within crater, so they are immune to blast damage from
Oh, yes.
outside of it.
Yeah. So I ignore models when determining line of sight. So I'm actually going to target this guy.
Yeah,
Arcing
totally fine.
fire is redonkulous now.
Yeah. Awesome.
Defense.
14, yeah. same as
14.
before.
So I'm an 8.
6s.
Seems
real
good
It
to me.
says yes.
Pow
So
14.
nearest within 2 is going to be these 2, and they suffer nesting.
That one's just a.
That
Yeah,
guy.
she's super dead.
She's super dead.
Congratulations.
I'm up to 3 souls.
Yep, that's fine.
You have made Tharn Lady Pudding.
We are going to put a shot into this fine lady. What's her defense?
19.
19.
Remember, you do have CRA.
I'd rather do more shots.
Fair enough.
I am an 8.
3 short.
Yep.
I am 3 short, so take a POW 8.
This one does originate from within the trench, so it would be a POW. So I am armor 14.
Armor 14, 7's to
Actually better than I thought you'd be.
That's a 10.
So 3 damage.
3 damage.
Nice.
Sounds good. I'll just put it here. Where are you? 3 damage. She has 5 left.
Yeah, Phineas. Arcing fire. The changes to arcing fire. I think it was a simplicity thing. That way, you're not having to check
And
to see what's
she's
within an
out
inch of
from
what's
this
not.
guy, correct?
Yes, that was.
But it is definitely a buff to the arcing fire.
Yep,
ability, for
that's why I want to make sure that she was out before I could do anything else. So, because I got Repo, and Repo's going to help me out a lot here. Okay, so we're to go ahead and I didn't think I was vengeance is up. Special orders on these guys. We'll do this guy into here. Defense.
On her, excuse me, 15. 15.
Defense 15. I am an 8. I need a 7.
Sounds good.
That's
Looks
7. Power 14. So
Straight dice, roll a 5.
Oop, knocked over some trees.
Roll the 5.
Rolled a 5.
Can't get another soul, so she's dead.
Kaboom! That's those guys' activation. I will go ahead and repo using
Yep.
special orders.
3 inches?
Yep.
Yeah, Phineas. Arcing fire with dual attack on beasts and war
So they
decks
don't get
now
placed
is gonna
on a
be
repo.
super nice.
Well, I know, but I'm just doing stuff.
Well,
with
so
them 3,
only
so-
one guy repo. Oh no, you gave him special orders, right?
Yeah, I gave him special
Never mind.
orders.
Don't listen to the commentator who knows everything.
So
That's
he
obviously a
was
lie.
about right here.
Yeah, they were all outside of the
Yeah.
thing lined up
Yeah.
there.
So we will repo into here, repo here, repo here. Okay. All right.
No, I get the charge bonus against that unit. So if you, it's model unit, so I get the charge bonus.
So we'll scoot this guy over a little bit.
With the original model.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and activate this Kovnik.
Yep.
This Kovnik is going to give him Desperate Pace, and he is going to walk 2 inches. Bonk. Then we'll activate these fine gentlemen. Yeah, I should have put Retaliatory Strike on these guys, but that's fine. Do.
Everyone else just picks.
Okay, I'll go ahead and run.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Sorry, so we're gonna take this one here. Yeah, I mean, so like if I'm charging something.
Do it in such a way so that these guys form a diamond pattern.
Take the one attack on the thing I charge.
Stop touching each other. It's gross.
And they had Pathfinder. Iron Flash is here. He ran. There's no focus there. These guys have special orders. So these fine gentlemen. They will run their 9. It's you just over. I do have Tactician.
Yep.
He'll go ahead and just take his attack on the guy that just got knocked down. Okay.
And I will go ahead and mini feat.
Which is?
Sanguine Bond.
Okay.
Because I know a lot of Grievous is coming at me, and those ambushers are not going to make it easy on me. See if there's anything else I can do here. They don't get to do it on their ambush turn, which is the important part.
Correct.
So I have to beat him to the punch. And I will pass the turn.
All right. So first, let's ambush some things. We are going to ambush.
So these guys have Desperate Pace, and these guys have Desperate Pace.
Like no matter what I do, that one guy.
Oh look, ambushers.
I know, but he's blocking that.
All right, ambushing. Yeah. Turn 1, they need to walk, so they are going to do that.
They cannot run?
The turn you ambush, you cannot run. You have to forfeit your combat
Which is a
or
combination.
your movement.
Okay, so a run is combination,
Right.
combat movement. Or
Correct.
combat
Correct.
Or combat action, movement action. Okay.
So she's going to walk. Her 7 to there. And we're going to play some ladies.
10. tasty.
Yes, Phineas. The shenanigans with dual attack and overrun are just hilarious.
Tasty Tharn.
Hey, those are ladies, and you will not object. I'm sorry, I can't do this with a straight face. I'm still racist against Tharn.
It's that. 'Tis known. All right.
And for those playing at home, make sure you mark your cards.
Yes. Also, let it be known, at least the Tharn aren't elves.
That is true, because nobody likes elves. Oh, I should
Themselves. Not even
do the rest of
players.
this before I actually activate. We're going to pull those in. Puts me back at 7. We're going to turn these 3 in for 3 more. So I'm at Fury 10 this turn. Or Arc 10, I think is the proper way to say that now.
Are her benefits elite cadre or are they granted?
Granted, it's only Prowl.
Okay.
That's all she's doing, Prowl, yeah. We're not going to keep this. That's my only spell out at the moment. All right, that is my control, maintenance and control
He has an
phase.
inordinate amount of grievous wounds, so I had to force him to. That's why I had to pop feet.
You can just tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself. It's fine. This tree is not going to move yet. All right. Next, Bridget, do you have Grievous? I don't think you do naturally. No, you don't. Okay, so I think I'm going to give it to them. Let those ladies clean up. 7, 9, 10. That's close. I'm going to get a real measurement here. Oh, so delicious. So delicious.
They're armor 20.
Yeah, it's cute. Because this prey is up here with them.
Yeah.
And gang and prey go really well together.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have retaliatory strike up anywhere?
They have vengeance. They do not have retaliatory strike.
Vengeance.
Because
Okay.
I was not smart.
Sounds good. Okay. So,
Yeah. If I had retaliatory strike up, this would be a lot harder on Matt's side.
all right. So I need to get that up. I think I need to get that up. You said what's the armor right now?
20.
20.
Their
Okay.
defense is 9.
Okay.
Their defense is hot garbage.
So that'd be 3 for that. 3 for that. 3 for that. A boost. And play the card for another boost and camp 0. I love that plan. 0 camp. So we're going to get that out once, and that's okay. And that. And he is speed 6. 9, 11. He can go pick on a Juggy if I want. Yeah, I can go pick on a Juggy if I want. Do I want to? So then that'll be that card. Oh, I didn't take that card. Okay. Oh, but 10, 20?
10, 12.
Arm 12?
No, sorry, 12, 20.
12, 20.
Because
Okay.
of superiority.
Okay. 12, 20. All right, that's okay. I feel okay with that. 34 boxes on them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He a burly man.
Okay, so that cuts off one spell. Makes that a little easier. Okay, so that means I need to put... Oh, no. Curse is range 8.
Until more recently, everything was told from the perspective of the Imperial. actually going to tell the story from the perspective of the
Just
from
outside.
the AI.
Yep.
And then tell the story kind of have an idea about doing it from
He's even worse. Okay, so that means I can't get that over unless I send him, which I can do that. It's okay. All right. Let's go ahead and run stuff in, see what happens. Cassius.
essentially like taught from like the animal's perspective. That sort of thing might be really good for like, because it's very animalistic. Right?
Your entire army is Pathfinder
Yep.
because it's friggin' circle.
Yep. All right, so I can do that. Yep, that works. Okay. So then I can save that too there. And then Cassius only has a sword. Yep. Okay, so Cassius is going to activate.
Okay.
Basically,
He is going to come to that marker. And he's going to come up here.
Okay.
So basically everything.
It's done.
Like the plants are connected, the monsters are connected. It's just evolving.
She is going to advance.
Okay.
She's going to walk. So you have no defensive strike, right?
No defensive strike.
So instead of like going like the Avatar route or anything,
She's walking 9 up to here.
Okay.
be like the trees,
She's then going to jump her 5.
the pheromones and the chemical signals and other things like the trees are distressed. Why are the trees distressed?
Back here.
So
She's going to attack this dude in the back.
Okay.
humans burn
Armor 20.
and that triggered a
Def 9, you said?
Nope, they are def 10.
Def 10.
picked up
Okay.
this thing which created this creature.
Champion.
What the cause of distress? That thing saw an enemy.
And she does not have pistol. Okay, so stabby with a javelin. I need a 3. I'm at 7. I hit that. This is a pound 9 weapon master. Dice off 11.
Yep, dice off 11.
Pretty much. And I was gonna
Has no damage. And then he's going to throw a javelin at the same guy.
one of the things if you want
So you're def 14 against that. I need a 7. Miss on a 6.
to call out
Okay. Next up.
Phineas would like to remind you that Pathfinder is less a circle thing and more a Tharn thing.
Yeah.
Your stones don't have it because screw the stones. They can't navigate rough terrain despite that being what they're made of.
The stones, no, the stones actually have Pathfinder.
That's
Yeah.
right. They don't exist any longer.
I really want to play Sticks and Stones.
I love Boulder too, man. He was my jam.
Baldur 2 Double World Wrath. That was going to be mine.
That was a silly list.
I know, that's why I want to play it. I like playing silly stuff.
All right. Next up.
Landing Boulder. And so they start taking over Boulder. The AI, the humans start fighting out of Cheyenne Mountain.
Lady of the Feast.
Okay.
The AI comes out of Cheyenne Mountain. So the AI comes out of Cheyenne Mountain. Were we doing it on an alien planet?
Sorry.
On Earth. Okay.
Lady of the Feast is going to attempt to score a flag.
The aliens landed all over the
Well,
Well, she can't score right now.
no, I'm trying to decide if I actually want to get there, if I want to be more, put more stuff down there.
fighting over cars. But then we have,
She's going to run.
Okay.
Speed 6. She'll run 11.
Warzone Paris. And then they therefore get a different human faction.
Okay. Do that.
Stimulus. So the aliens do something.
Okay. The Stalker is going to, already measured that out.
Storyline.
He is going to warp strength. He is then going to charge.
Like, I know the territory, and all of a sudden you're like, guy walks down the street.
Charging the Juggy.
Sign
Yep.
the building. Yeah. And the aliens just eating the side because that's what it does. It's not, no one's attacking. It's not running people down, but then
Okay, charging with the sword, if that was not obvious.
the environment reacts and it starts killing you.
Ready. Anything but. Matt 7. That hits.
I don't know. We'll see.
POW 17.
Oh,
POW.
no, it's not anything but he's a 12.
We'll be fighting.
Okay, 5 then, which is what I rolled.
Okay.
So he's a POW 17. He's a POW That's not there. Warp strength. He's a power 19 on this, so dice off 1.
Yep, dice off 1.
Table 28 is that everyone's
Not a great roll. Nope. 6 to the 2.
good
6 to the 2.
fire from far.
His second, he's going to buy an attack now.
You can't target it. Like literally all
So 5s.
Yep.
the aliens
Real good.
have defensive mechanisms.
Dice off 1
Make if you're shooting from longer than
is 8 to the 3.
Okay.
the way I think about that is like the AI,
Buy an attack, looking for 5s.
like the defensive, like you put a defensive
Hits.
Yep.
or a chaff or something.
Dice off 1
Like a degree of stealth tech built in because they're nanobots and because
is 7 to the 3.
their radar signature is too low to detect, so yeah, it has to be like direct fire. And then the aliens
He's going to buy an attack.
Movement's out.
have the
Thank
alien
you.
have this-
Auto hit.
Oh, 7 to 3.
7 to 3. Yes.
So yeah, that's why you're a 4x4 table.
Final attack
28.
is 8 to the 1.
Okay.
The defense
Left arm's out,
so good that
but she didn't get the right arm.
400 yards.
That was 8 to the 1.
8 to the 1. Yep.
Outside of their close quarters or like visual.
You got the Cortex though.
Outside of
Okay.
well, no, yeah.
Do you have any mechanics?
I do not.
No way to heal him?
No way to heal him.
Okay. And he is going to stay right there and be happy.
Missiles, rockets.
All right. Next.
I can still move and hit him, right?
Is fighting
Yeah.
Okay.
railguns and with nanobot swarms. So you literally fire a canister.
All right. Next up,
Just go.
um,
That.
you need to activate.
Eating through your armor.
He is going to cast Curse of Shadows
He can exceed his fury.
with the souls. Yes.
Okay. That's not typical, so
Right.
that's why I ask.
Which is,
Yep.
they just aim it at your tank and they just take the space and just
3 for Curse of Shadows
shift
right here.
foot.
Okay. Curse of Shadows is minus armor.
Correct.
Okay.
Def-
They're 9s.
Def 9. Anything but.
And so
Yay.
manipulating space.
7 is definitely anything but.
Actually how
So they are cursed.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 2 to bring him back.
from a defensive side,
Um,
humans are dealing with
Before I do that, let me make sure I
chaff and
am where I want to be.
smoke screens and stuff like that, so that you just can't actually engage.
10 inches. See? So I'm glad I looked at that.
And again, that sort of stuff.
You gotta get closer.
Manipulating space so that
And actually, what I
you're
want
close enough to just
is my 7-inch.
and then everyone shuts down communication, so you can't call for artillery, you can't, GPSs don't work. So I mean, it's really, I think about like the AI, if there's electromagnetic
He is going to place
shuts down, radio communications shuts nothing's getting in
right here.
Okay.
talk about space working for
Spending 2
because of the interference.
to bring Cassius back. Up here.
Like stuff just doesn't train.
He is then going to spend 3 on Stranglehold.
And the idea
Okay.
with the railguns,
And.
What are you strangle holding?
basically, the AI are just nanobots.
Ooh, nope.
Come together,
Let me make sure I can do that.
and so when they want to accelerate, they
Yep.
just line up a bunch of
I
nanobots.
need to bring him
Run a magnetic throw a
a little further forward.
I can pay 1 to shake, right?
Not Stranglehold, no.
Okay.
It just sucks.
I've been doing a ton of that.
Okay, Strangleholding, Beast 09.
Okay.
So there's 3 for that.
Doesn't she have to be able to see me because
Eyeless
she's an arc
sight.
node? But that's an arc node. So technically, I believe arc nodes have to be able to see the target. But I could be wrong.
Let me double check here.
I don't know how much you looked at it, but I got a pretty good idea where I'm going. I've started looking at the dice system.
One sight. He does.
In Legion. It's not uncoupled. It's like Star Wars.
Quick question, sorry. For Eyeless Sight and the Arc Node, does the caster need Eyeless Sight or does the Arc Node need Eyeless Sight?
Caster needs eyesight.
Okay.
Okay.
Depends on what you're trying to do. The arc node determines what you can see.
Yep.
The caster determines what you can hit.
Okay.
So that's true. The arc node has to be able to draw a line of sight
Yep.
to what you want to see.
Okay.
So you can't.
Yeah. No, so that works. So I can Eyeless Sight through Cassius into the beast.
But you
Through the
cannot
cloud.
draw eyeless sight through a cloud because the cloud is preventing line of sight.
So, Venia says arc node
So
draws
if you're
line of
trying
sight.
to
The
see
caster.
through a cloud, the arc node needs line of sight.
The
If
arc-
you're trying to hit something with stealth, your caster needs
Okay.
line of sight.
Gotcha.
So that is a non-bow.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
but
is very
thank you as
important
well,
to know.
Phineas.
No, absolutely.
Because I have plans for that thing.
Right.
Otherwise,
I haven't quite decided what to do with the dice. How to make that all work.
Okay.
Playing around with
and does Stranglehold affect model unit or model?
Just model.
Okay, so I can drag my dude with me.
the way they handle alternating activations.
Trying to decide if there's something else I can do. I can place him further.
Yeah, dude,
To
redo
get
your
there.
placement. We're all good. This unit's probably wrecked, but
So if I tow there, that means I would need to put Wormwood here.
But then you'll get a bunch of activations that I won't get a response to.
And actually, I'm okay with that. We're going to see what happens. I might die, but who knows?
So my one negative
Okay.
to that is
So all the same things happened. Spend the 3 for Curse of Shadows.
Yeah.
I can see him. Sorry, not Curse of Shadows. Apologies.
So it's a double cloud. You can see through the entire cloud?
It's one cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, one big cloud.
Okay, so now you can Stranglehold.
Yes.
Okay.
So I need Def 10 or 12?
Def 10.
Def 10.
You're going to hit.
I should. I am Arc 7. So, yay. I don't believe there's a crit effect on that because it just does the one thing. This is a POW 13. You're Armor 20, right?
Didn't you already cast something through her?
you can never have the last activation.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
She's a
trying
channeler.
to...
She's just
I know,
Dark
I'm
Mode.
just...
Difference minus.
And then you paid to move her.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. She activated and ran. Everything else has been through
Yeah.
him.
Okay.
So Arm 20, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
have to
boost that.
actually...
I have to damage.
You have to damage. Okay.
So I'm boosting that. So dice off 7. I need an 8. That'll do it. So 2 to the 1.
Yep.
And he is Stranglehold.
Yeah, that's fun.
I don't know. That's going to be more of a
He is now. I'm going to play
That was 1 to the what?
2 to the 1.
2 to the 1.
We're going to play Power Swell
Yeah, you have to play it.
to get 1 back.
figure of the dice.
I'm going to pop feet. So 10-inch forest.
Okay.
Next up, over here, they have Tree Walker, so they can see through the forest. That is now there. She is going to declare that charge. I already measured that. 7, 10, 11.
And I cannot shake this? It
Stranglehold.
doesn't say that you can't shake it.
A model damaged by Stranglehold forfeits either its normal movement or combat action during its next activation.
Okay, so it's not like a stationary.
Correct. It's not it's not something that you can or can't shake. You just have to deal with, unfortunately, the
Okay,
consequences.
seems
Yeah.
kind of unfair, but okay.
Stranglehold, unfortunately, has been good. Dead weight, also the same sort of thing.
Yep. So she's going to do that charge, targeting him.
Okay.
Well, it's actually not even that returning to my hand. It's just blowing everything up. I was going to make people sacrifice a whole bunch of stuff, but I guess I'm not doing it.
Might as well tow the zone.
What's his reach?
2 inches.
Okay.
Okay. So, first, all right, call. POW 13, brutal charge on the axe. Blood Rager, meat for the beast. Granted Tree Walker, shield guard, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and play Savagery on them to give them Grievous.
Okay.
And Brigid does not have. She has dual attack, but does not have pistol. That's all right. So her hunting knife, she'll do her charge attack onto her charge target.
Okay, that'll be model B.
Okay. Mat 7, anything but. Mat 7, Mat 9
It
with
doesn't matter.
prey. Yeah. And then, Mat 11 with gang. So I hit POW 9, Weapon Master on a charge.
Okay.
POW 9, POW 11 with prey. And
I'm a 20, or I'm an
POW
18.
13 with gang. So +4, so POW 13, Weapon Master charge.
Okay.
20 off 7.
Yep.
There we go, 5.
I'll take 5 to the first guy.
Okay, and he is Grievous still.
Okay.
She is now going to shoot this dude.
Okay. He is engaged. You do not have pistol.
Correct. I am rat 7 to looking for 14s. With gang, let me double check. Is that melee only? Melee attack. But prey does still Q, so 9 to 14 is looking for 5s.
Okay.
Hit with an 8.
Yep. Vengeance is triggered, by the way.
Yep. POW 10, POW 12.
Dice minus 8.
I don't need that. Dice minus 8. Okay, 4 to that guy.
4 to A.
There's an advantage to spending that.
Okay, he is now going to take his charge attack onto that guy.
Okay.
Bridge call. Okay, on the axe, he has to hit first. Matt 11 with gang and prey. That hits.
Yep.
POW 13, POW 15, POW 19 on the charge.
Okay, dice off 1. He's probably just going to explode.
Off 1 is lots, 6, 9, 10.
He explodes.
Okay, it will get his corpse. Nom, 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 nom.
Can you buy attacks?
He sure can. He is then going to buy onto that guy.
Okay.
I need anything but. Yes, close. Now this is a POW 13. I don't get the +2, so it's POW 17. Dice off 3.
Yep.
4 damage to this guy.
4 damage to that guy. Got him exactly.
Okay. I will use that to buy onto this guy
And
behind
he has
him.
Grievous?
I played the card to give him Grievous. And the Heart Eater.
Actually, you know what? He is not going to take that because it was 4 damage, right?
It was 4, yep.
I am going to Sanguine Bond that.
Okay.
And it's going on to, so Model B exploded. We'll put it on to Model C. And this is C.
Okay.
So that should end his activation.
That does, I believe. He would not get the corpse at that point. Yes. So he is done. Next up, this dude is going to charge that model.
Okay.
What I really want to do is sell you.
Do they have, before I continue on, can't remember if they have repo. I don't think they do. No. Okay. So next, the Wolf Riders. Wolf Riders here. He's going to charge that model.
Okay.
Speed 12 on the charge.
And what's their reach?
1 inch.
Okay.
There's an addition to the all the factions get something,
There. Here you are.
and then maybe we reduce like 2 new models or 1 new model for each faction. Every 6 months. Maybe there's new cars for existing models. We'll have to sit down and like
They have a 4-inch placement.
we're expecting.
Oh, Curse of Shadows. 2 more damage. Totally forgot about that. He actually took 4 more with the first attack, but I forgot that.
Go ahead.
Okay. So they're going there. So charge attack onto that model.
Okay. Defense 9.
All right, Matt 7.
You're at double ones.
Yay.
What's his pal?
POW 9, POW 11 with Curse of Shadows.
Okay.
POW 11 Weapon Master.
All
on
right,
the
there's
charge.
a chance. There's a chance.
Dice off 9.
Yep.
For 8, 2 boxes.
You just get there. Yeah, we're gonna move that around. We'll put that onto. So that's on. This is A. How much damage?
2.
2. Put it on to Model C, which is this guy.
Okay.
Model D B exploded.
Okay. So now she's going to throw a javelin into him.
Okay.
And do I have a pistol? No. All right. Rat 6. I need a. So you're
13.
13. Thank you. 7s.
So like your mech you have
That'll hit.
Okay.
POW 11 essentially.
Yep.
A dice off 9 is 2.
That guy. Do I want to shift it? Yeah, we'll shift it.
Okay. Now his charge into him.
Yep.
Has he been hurt yet?
He has not been hurt.
Okay. So his charge hits the charge.
Okay.
Woo. Okay. He is going to POW 9. Again, POW 11 with that.
And these guys have Grievous.
No, they do not have Grievous.
Okay.
So he has been Grievous.
He has not.
Correct.
And neither has this guy.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So this is dice off 9 on the leader.
Yep.
As the creators, we pick
Is 5 damage.
5 damage. He'll just take it.
Okay.
we don't have like updates.
He's going to throw now.
I gotta find it. So how much damage was that?
5.
5. Okay.
Wolf Rider. We're going to throw into
I'm printing a bunch of upgrade cards, and with that,
him.
Okay.
No, we'll throw into him.
Okay. 13.
Hits with a 9.
if we can
Okay.
know like this weapon is broken on this model,
How do you get 3 dice on that?
Weapon Master.
On the throw?
Yes.
Okay.
All things spear.
Okay.
So we start dice off 9, so 4.
That's gonna be a 4. Let's see how much
New card.
I can move around.
Every time we want to do.
Is he a solo or is he attachment?
He's attachment.
Okay.
He's the one who gives him Sanguine Bond.
Oh, gotcha.
I think we'll go ahead. He is Grievous.
Yep.
He is not Grievous.
Correct.
So
Make sure you magnetize this mount, because we're going to constantly change.
1, 2, 3. And this is the last attack you can put into them, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Because we're getting into weird Sanguine Bond math. So, Dragovich will take. I put it on the wrong dude. Sorry, I'll move that off. Dragovich has 5 on him right now. He will take 2, and then he'll put the other 2 onto C, and I'll get a tough check on 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Okay. Tough check. Nope. 4, 5, 6. Yes, he is tough.
Okay. Sounds good. No, go for it.
Phineas just was talking about just earlier.
All right. We are now going to repo.
Okay.
I mean, you don't probably move it.
Stood up better than I thought they would.
Yeah, well, Sanguine Bond saved them.
He's going to place 5-inch placement.
And I'm going to clean up everybody.
There. All right.
I should have put retaliatory strike on them. You would have lost everybody.
Pop in there.
That went a lot better than I thought it was going to.
There. Look up here. Solo. The Griffin. 4, 6. Come on. Griffin is going to fly forward because there's a forest in the way now. She does not have Tree Walker.
And I'm going to try and clean up the jack.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Question.
Yep.
Was this unit was back here and was engaging Beast 09. We should have had higher defense for the Stranglehold. I missed it. It's okay, but I need to
Oh,
remember that.
yeah, it would have been 14s. I would have needed 5s.
Yeah, you needed 5s. I mean, that's still
Right.
something. It's not.
No,
auto
you're
damage.
totally right. Okay, so he's going in there. I need a 4 to hit. First claw hits on a 5. POW 11, dice off 9. We're going to boost. Off 9 says nothing. Second attack hits. We're going to boost damage again.
Okay.
I figured it would be something basic. Like
Dice off 9 again. There we go. 6, 12, 15. So 6 to the 6. I think that cleans him.
Yeah, that does clean him.
Okay. And she is going to.
Who?
I mean, I know what you're doing, but still,
Yeah, I was.
you didn't need to make it that easy.
Yeah, you're right. But at the same time, like, I didn't think he'd hit a stranglehold. So
Wormwood always hits Stranglehold. That's what he do.
yeah,
Stay back a
he
little bit.
wouldn't have hit it that time.
Wormwood
If we had
is,
kept up, if we had figured out this guy was where he was,
Wormwood is a little ridiculous like that.
he
I
would
do
not
agree.
have gotten it.
That is me, sir.
Okay. All right, so we will start off by Vengeance.
Okay.
So we will move.
Remember, please tell us what unit you are doing
So
stuff
we
with.
we have Vengeance triggered on the demo core,
Awesome.
which is this remaining 3 guy blob along with the command officer or command attachment.
Also, you will start scoring at the end of your turn.
Yes.
So,
Yep. So these fine gentlemen will do their Vengeance moves.
Yep.
He's range 2, so he is probably going to crack here, crack here, crack here. All right, so he's gonna move out like this. You go move out like this,
Oh.
and you go move like this.
Yeah, do it up.
All right, so I no longer have the mat bonus
Okay.
because end of feat turn. I have to do this before all my upkeeps expire, so they do have Battle Lust on them. We will start with this fine gentleman. What is your defense?
Sorry, just checking a movement control. Okay, sounds good. All right, so what was the question?
What is her defense?
Her defense from whom? That guy. Okay, it only matters a little bit. Her defense is, where'd you go, Bridget? She is def 16.
So I need an 8 to hit her.
Okay.
Does she have elusive or anything else?
No.
Okay. So I'm a 7. She's a what again?
16.
7 versus a 16.
9.
Yep, I need 9s.
Nope.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, next one.
This guy is going into her.
So def 17 against him.
Because
They have annoyance. You're within an inch of that.
Okay. No. He was not within an inch.
You are within an inch of this lady.
Oh, okay. So this guy has annoyance.
Yes.
Okay.
So 17 against him, so 10s.
So I need 10s. We're going to turn around and smack this guy.
Def 16 against him.
That's
so
16.
9s.
So 9s again.
Yeah, another game would be fine.
Do you want to go that way?
So he's a 7. She's a 16.
Yep.
So I need 9. So I do
9s.
Not
Not gonna happen.
Not going to hit. That's obnoxious. And what about this fine gentleman?
Call. He is less. He is a 15.
Okay, so I'm an 8.
7s.
Okay, so I need 7s.
No.
Yep, it would help if I could roll above a 4. So all my vengeance attacks are done.
nah, that's entirely unnecessary. You should just never roll dice again.
That's the Menos player.
Exactly.
I only roll damage.
All right, now we'll go to allocation.
Yas 2!
I love a good cream soda.
And this is a warrior model, so he gets additional die to hit.
I'm assuming Beast has a 2-inch range.
Oh yeah. He gets an additional die on melee attack rolls versus warrior models. What's your defense?
She is, I think 15. Yes, 15
Okay.
against Beast. What's the additional die from?
Huh?
What's the additional
Murderous.
Die? Murderous. What's his bond with Social?
Shield guard.
Okay.
So all of his offensive capability
Yeah.
is on him. So he's probably the best jack in Army right now. So I'm gonna be rolling 4 dice to clobber him.
Oh, I just didn't realize that.
Okay. Do that there. All right. So we're good.
Like, for whatever reason, like, I just added in, like, cast this.
Taunus. I'm making sure what Taunus's ranges are.
How his feet works. Yeah, so he was testing me wrong. He tested like 4 items and I just got it.
And we're both sitting here going, this doesn't feel right. It seems right. The rules read. But we're missing the for free.
Okay, this gets a lot easier. Okay. I was trying to formulate a game plan here.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
gonna
what you
crash
want.
on this guy. Oh, I need to pick up him. Which the Kovnik might be able to do. Waiting for Desperate Pace. Unfortunately, he can't Desperate Pace himself.
Like reasonably well, but the plastic ones are so much more. That's what I mean. They look yeah, they look too skinny and too.
Nope, not within 2. That would have been nice. Okay.
Totally forgot to pick up your souls. Oh well.
All right, so I'm going to upkeep Battle Lust.
Okay.
And then we will go ahead and start our activation with the Demo Core.
Do it.
Everything else gets to drop. So the Demo Core will move. What's her range?
She has a 1-inch.
She has a 1-inch, so I have to stay within 1, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to forfeit, that's totally fine too.
I've never been anyone who was like. Well, I think like that's fine, but it's just when you look at how I like.
Just trying to get within. Nope, a bunch of sort of more like here. He's stuck there. So he's going to move closer here.
Yep.
He is going to stay within 1 inch here. We're within 2 there. We're just out there.
Okay.
Sucks. Okay, so we'll start off. We'll start with Dragos.
Okay.
Dragos is an 8 versus a.
And what is he swinging on?
He's swinging at her.
16.
16, 8 versus 16, 8 8s.
Yep.
Do it again.
Hammer 2. You
a
got a
6.
chance. Wow.
I haven't hit an attack in 5-6 minutes. That's great. This guy, same thing, doing 9s.
That do be how the dice
onto
be
which one?
sometimes, unfortunately.
Okay, sounds good. 9s.
Nope. I haven't rolled above a 5. That's
Final
great.
man.
This is dumb.
Annoyance is silly.
No, it's not annoyance. I can't roll. It's the problem. The plan was trying to free up these guys, but that just
Right.
didn't happen. So no annoyance here.
No, he is not annoyed.
So I'm gonna crack into her.
Awesome, 15s.
15 versus a 7. I need 8.
Sounds good.
Nope. Doesn't matter. Statistically speaking, I should have actually hit one of those. All right.
Unfortunately, stats only works on a large enough
Large
sample
scale.
size.
All right. So
Gambler's fallacy.
Yep.
yep. So I'll activate Beast
Oh
09.
boy, doesn't
We'll
it suck
boost the
for
hit.
me.
Yeah, you're murdering that lady. You're not living. Death 15, sir.
Death 15.
With how many dice?
4. I got to make sure it dies.
Yeah, you
otherwise
boosting
I'm not,
it?
Yeah, I'm boosting
Yep,
it.
sounds good.
So I'm a mat 8.
He's an 8. That's gross. I mean, it should be 9 because it's Beast 09. Yeah.
Yep, it's 8.
Yeah.
So I need a 7
7.
on
4
4
dice.
dice, apparently.
You should be able to do it. There
I
you
get
go.
there. Critical freeze, if that matters.
She'll be dead, I'm sure.
Yep. And to make sure she dies,
I mean, you did just freeze her.
What's your
You
power?
are going to hit her again if you need to.
yeah. You are correct. I won't do that.
What's power?
POW is 19.
So your dice plus I'm dead.
Okay. So she is super dead.
Yes. Now that I can remember these things, blue soul.
Okay, that frees them up, which is good. All right, we'll activate Irisk. Irisk will hot swap, Battle Lust.
Okay.
over to here. And then, does he have a Grievous Aura?
No, he does not. Just the trees.
Just the two trees.
So on my turn, it's within 10 inches of these guys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's effectively a non-bow. Is there anything else I can do here? Do you have any magical armor effects on either of these two models?
No, nothing you'd need blessed on,
Okay.
if that was your question.
Okay, before we do that, we'll go ahead and activate the Kovnik. Kovnik will go ahead and get careful reconnaissance. So he gets,
Stealth?
yeah, no, he doesn't get stealth. He gets Pathfinder.
Oh, you get okay, cool.
And he will go ahead and charge.
Cannot see them. You can walk over and smack me all day long.
Yeah, that's just what we'll have to do.
He still has, what, a 6-inch thread on the walk? Yeah. Yeah, you can walk over and go, oh, look, there's a lady. Let me kill it.
Yep, that's what I have to do. What's our defense?
Alrighty, they are 14s.
14s. I believe I'm a 7, but I got multiple shots, so
She's way outside.
I just have to contest that flag.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Did I want to do anything else with Iris first? You're engaged.
Congratulations.
Ballast. Air burst. Iron flash. We'll go ahead and pay 2. Cast Iron Flash on
What's this on?
on Beast 09.
Who's doing the casting now?
Irisk. I'm just finishing up his turn
So before he activated?
before he activated. I can't get anything over to him anyway, so.
No, I know, you're fine. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
I know what's going on.
Early special orders. We will give special orders to. No, they're too far out. We'll give special orders here.
Okay.
All right, so we will go ahead, do him. Kovnik 2.
Walk forward, swing, swing.
Walk forward, swing, swing. So I'm a mad 8 to your 15.
14.
14.
Sixes.
I need 6s. Ah.
Looks.
Hey, look,
Huzzah.
it crits, but it doesn't matter.
Does it do at least 11?
Yes, it's about 15. He'll also take a shot.
Okay.
I can see him, so it's a rat 6.
14s?
14, need 8. Nope.
Okay.
Can't roll above. We need 2. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and take care of these guys. These guys
Okay.
do not have special orders, so
So,
we will.
so what are you doing? Because there's the forest up right now.
Okay, what is the forest?
So it's a big old forest.
Okay.
So I measured this out, so they are all within outside of 3 inches of the edge of the forest.
Okay.
So you cannot charge them. You can walk forward still and smack me around, but you can't see for the charge.
Sure about that? Because I can see 3 inches in on a forest.
Right, 3 inches in.
Yep, I can see that guy.
Right. So what is, I put them all within 7.
Okay.
So that way, because it's a 10-inch forest,
Okay.
so there's 3 inches of forest outside of everybody.
Nope, not right here.
Where's
Not
it
right
at?
here. So from right here,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm
On
within
that
3.
angle.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
that particular angle.
Let's see. How? So double check. Because the forest goes to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be within 3 to do it. So it's outside.
Yeah, that's not how I measured it, but okay.
Because you are in the forest.
I am in the forest.
So you have to have 3 more. You have to have less than 3 inches to see him. Now you can walk forward and smack me all day.
Oh, this is obnoxious. Okay.
This is Wormwood.
All right. So they're
Yeah, you
going to
can-
walk in.
You can totally do that and smack all day.
Yeah. So that's what we're going to do.
All good.
Do.
Let's focus.
They're all within 2.
He is the guy that moved.
Yes, he is.
Awesome. Sounds good.
So I get to hit. I get to hit everybody. All right. They are battle lusted, and they have 3 attacks.
Alrighty.
So we will go ahead and start here on this guy. Does he have dodge or anything funky?
No, he does not. He is. Come on.
What's his
load up.
defense?
I want to say 14. Double checking. Stalker 14. Yes.
14. I need 7s. I haven't hit
good.
over 7, so I haven't gotten over a 5 today. So, hey, look, I didn't.
Okay.
All right, shield.
On to whom?
Same
Do
guy.
they have the pistol?
Yes.
Okay.
They have pistol and dual attack.
Cool.
Hey, look, I don't hit.
Maybe you should switch dice.
It's not going to matter.
It's the curse of Andrew. Ooh.
All right, next up.
This guy's going to shoot into
Same
him.
taking a shot. Okay.
Yeah.
14s.
So for
6 on the
them,
gun? Or 5?
I think there's 6. I could be wrong. It's probably a 5. Yep, it's 5. See
Okay.
if that works.
So 9s.
Nope.
Axe attack.
This guy axe attack here. I need 7s.
Okay.
Hey, look.
Okay.
It's above a 5. So it's going to be POW 14,
Off 3, sir.
3 dice.
What's the third die for?
Battle Lust.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be 5 to the 2.
5 to the 2. Come on.
Shield attack. That hits.
Yep.
Same thing.
Same POW.
Same POW. Oh, no, it's POW 11.
Okay, so off 6.
Dice off 6. 3 to the 6.
Get it.
Shooty time.
Shoot. Gun, bang, bang.
So we're
Nines.
at 99s. That is a 9.
All right. POW on this.
Only 2 dice on this one. So it's POW 14.
Off 3.
Boxcars.
9 to the 4.
9 to the 4. Is he still up?
Yes, he is. 4, 5, 8, 9.
Okay. This fine gentleman into here.
Yes.
So I need 7s.
That sounds good. Shield.
Shield.
Gun.
Nope. This guy.
Yep.
Okay. That doesn't hit.
Okay. Gun, same target.
Gun.
5.
No, he bought it after Mark Korps.
All right.
He bought it recently. Yes. I have mortality. Mortality. Yeah, and then I would take the 3 points of damage and go on.
Time to break the long silence.
That's mathematically impossible.
Nothing is mathematically impossible.
I can tell you how probable it is. But
Oh, yeah, the stats in this game are nuts. One of these days, I'll have to have you write an entire article on it or something.
I could.
Maybe if we get a web page. That might
I
happen.
could. That would be fun. I like stats.
Stats are great. I just suck at math.
See, like,
You don't,
stats
though.
are, stats are what they, like, I can do the other math, whatever. But stats are like the fun math to me. Like, I talk to other people, and they're like, oh no, calc, DVT, whatever. But like, stats, and they hate stats because it's very wavy hand.
That is the fun of it.
Right, that's what I like
Like
about it.
that, there's a lot of real world applications to statistics.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
4.
Yeah, and there's so many times in this game, lots of games, you got to hit it at some point. Nope, no, you don't. That's a fallacy. Now, the
Yeah.
chances of that string of things happening the way it did, very low.
absolutely.
But the chance of every one of those individually,
it does happen.
Yep. What you looking for?
I'm getting my laser.
Oh, okay. This might be easier to get to than mine.
My current work involves a lot of discussion actually about probability for how lucky are people for guessing combinations on a combination lock.
Oh, yeah.
It's been hilarious.
Which I hate. The name combination lock should be called permutation locks.
Sure.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to charge or.
So remember,
move.
forest. So
I'm sorry, the
No
Dice
seat.
Machine Dynasty.
Okay.
What?
them all day.
This
He's
is
like a giant 10-inch plus 50 mil ring of like, here's my forest.
that is definitely Wormwood's Feet is awesome. It is highly impractical to play on the tabletop.
Yeah,
I'm actually
absolutely.
surprised they ported him over to Mark IV.
Well, that's why
because of it.
I measure 7 inches. Because I put everything within the 7-inch bubble of me. That way they're all within 3 inches of the edge.
Oh, so apparently Dice Machine Dynasty has written an article about stats, and I know
Okay.
Ryan under Sun Tzu did a
Sun Tzu, yeah.
podcast talking about statistics in
Right, way back
War Machine
when.
specifically. But it'd still be fun.
Yeah.
Well, after that statistical anomaly, there's not much I can do.
You could cry on stream. I mean, that is always an option. We're not here to judge you, and I can't make that promise for chat. but big
I don't
girls
know how to get out of this. Like, there's just, I had to pick up something, and I haven't. So,
This is an issue, unfortunately, I run into a lot with Mark IV, which is there's very few solutions to high def armies.
Which is my preferred army style. So like this is my jam.
Yeah, this is not a U or a list thing per se. This is a Mark IV.
well, I mean, I'm not here
obstacle
sixes
to
and sevens.
Sure, but not all of us play Menoth, and not all Menoth players play Krios. So
It's one of their 3 options.
Yeah, honestly, this isn't the hardest skew. Like,
No,
Infernals gets a casual -6.
yeah, I
Phineas-
actually don't skew this a lot. I have a natural, like a War Beast at Def 14 naturally
sure,
is pretty bonkers.
it is. And the risk speed of +2 to attack rolls for your warrior models helps. However, outside of that and for your war jacks and
Well-
stuff. Now, Phineas is reminding you that you can always trample up. That is always an
Nope,
option.
I cannot.
You can't?
Nope.
Beast can't trample because he's stranglehold. Everybody else normally
Oh, that
Yep.
yeah, okay. That would do it.
could. Because my approach to Jacks and Beast in this list is stranglehold and ignore them.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my entire approach.
Yep. Yep.
Well, normally you'd be able to trample up. However, Greg is a jerk.
Yes.
All right, we'll go ahead and activate the Bombardiers, which are here. You can't really move because I've been jammed.
That has to be a GIF we have.
Bomb, 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 there.
We've been jammed. Raspberry. Lone Star.
Only one man dare use raspberry.
Yes.
All right, this is a 15.
Unless you're within an inch, then 16. And living.
I'm not hitting any of this stuff, especially when I can't roll over a 7.
And do you have pistol for
Oh, these guys don't have pistol, no.
so 20, 19, 20.
Yep.
Now I still take the blast.
Yeah. I can't shoot you because we're engaged.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
Yes.
they do
But
not
he-
have dual attack.
Now you do have crit shred on that, so
I know.
hopefully. Hopefully.
I have to roll a 9 because they're 6s.
Sounds like you got to roll double 5s to me or double 6s because that's sexier. Do it.
One
I
and
believe
18,
in
you got this.
Believe in the heart of the cards. You got this.
I mean, they don't need crit shed. If they hit, I die.
But it's cooler.
Yes, you're not wrong.
All right, so we're going to start here because
Yes.
if he...
Yeah, Phineas,
Does
unfortunately,
things.
Shield Guard does not help against Stranglehold because Stranglehold is a spell.
Yep.
Although now I'm trying to figure out what your 3-point Shield Guard is in Legion because I know what
Oh,
you
in
play.
Legion? Oh.
Yeah, there's only feet-based mat fixing for Khador. There's nothing else.
You'd have combined ranged if you could shoot, but
Yeah.
to your point, your Bombardiers are tied up right now, which is tough. I believe the Shock Troopers also have CMA. However, they're in another place and they've already activated. So
Another time, another place.
another time in another place.
How does CRA work?
So every person that's in the attack gains a give. So it's 1 attack. However many people you want to put into it, it's 1 attack. It's +1 to attack for every model involved, and +1 damage for every model involved.
Because I have an unengaged model.
So every model that is a part of the attack has to be able to make the attack on their own if they could.
Are we certain of that?
Positive, yes.
It's like concentrated fire. They was like,
Actually, you know what? I can just miss.
Oh my God, Harriers
what I
have
was saying, like,
Shield
Yeah.
Guard now.
Okay, I would have done this thing very differently. in that case. Okay,
Like, you feel free to miss me
Don't.
and still blow me up.
yeah. All right, so we will. So I can't get aiming bonus here. Stinks. So we'll go ahead and have this fine gentleman shoot and miss. Yeah, he's just gonna miss.
Oh,
Power
no.
8. What's your armor?
Those ladies are 14.
So dice off.
Sounds good.
Boxcar. Oh.
This guy's doing the same thing.
Can he shoot while engaged?
Doesn't matter. Not anymore.
Well,
Oh, no, it's
he
dual attack.
cannot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah.
So they can all act
No, they're gonna chainsaw you, but I'm gonna miss.
Chainsaw.
So,
I boxcars is always a thing.
yep. So we'll try and chainsaw. This guy's a mat.
I believe they're 6s.
He's a mat 8.
Delicious.
Living against them, so 16s. So you
Looking
need
for
8.
8s. Here comes a 10.
No.
Damn it.
Next dude.
Sorry. Darn it. Family
Goes
friendly.
here.
Yep.
He's a 7.
8 for annoyance. Okay. Last one over in the corner.
Come on, let the shankening happen.
Nope.
I finally got excited.
I mean, yeah, I'll have you all go ahead and say turn.
Okay.
This is, yep, we're good.
Just have the 1. Okay. 2.
I will keep going for the fans at home, but I've got no chance here.
6.
Well, as much as I'd like to humor that, you are welcome to do as you need.
Yeah.
Check on my Griffin.
Okay.
He is threshold 8. I got 1 on him. So
Mic down, folks. Mic
I
down.
am
Sorry for
looking
the delicious clicks.
7s or less to have him not frenzy.
Here comes a 10. Oh,
Not looking good. Out of the box, it was good.
oh,
In the box, it's not.
that Griffin is mad.
The closest target looks like this dude.
Yep.
So, no charge.
Armor 18.
This
Is
is
it
sad. I wanted him to trample all that.
Is it still auto boosted attack rolls on the frenzy
It is. And
with your highest POW weapon?
yes, and boosted if I get the charge.
Yes, but you did not get the charge.
did not.
Suck it, nerd.
Yeah, we'll just throw retaliatory strike on the chainsaw guys.
Matt 6.
It's not like it's gonna matter.
Boosted is a hit. This is only a POW 11 on that little guy. What, def 20? Mm-hmm. Off 9.
Nothing.
Okay. Maintenance, I had nothing. That's my control. I'll turn this in for 1 more. And I'll let that fall. Actually, I'll keep that on him. All right. All right, we're going to start over here. These ladies are going to charge Kovanik Boy, because he has a 2-inch reach, right?
He has a 1. He has a 1.
Oh, he has a 1. Okay. So she will charge him.
Do you have a 2?
If this model is destroyed or moved from here, the tentacles in its unit are removed.
Yep, it's 1.
Okay. Charge in there. Okay. So the first model, I'll start with the attachment. She is Mat 7. She is good. Does he have tough or anything in this turn?
Nope.
Okay. So she is going to choose. Actually, I'm going to charge. Yeah, charge from her. Grievous, I guess, is all I got. All right. Mat 7. Anything but 8 will work. POW 9 on the charge. Dice off 11.
Arbor 19.
Or 19. Dice off 10. Is 1 damage.
Yep.
How many does he have? 8?
Yep.
Okay. I totally forgot Divine Inspiration. Next model. Going in, now with Divine Inspiration. Hits with a 6. Charging Weapon Master with Divine Inspiration. We said dice off 10. Remove low. Is 2 more.
Okay.
This one hits with a 5. Off 10 is 13, 3 more.
I don't think you've rolled below average at all.
This model, Divine Inspiration helps, but hits with a 7. Is 3 boxes.
Yep, he's gone.
Okay, and so she will heal him. So I did him last, hoping it would work.
What's the range?
10 inches from my model.
And the model that did the damage?
Correct.
Okay.
D3. So I will heal him 3. Wow. Nothing was out, but this one. Okay. I have one model who's going to have to forfeit, and that's what it is, I guess. Lady the Feast is going to come up here. That tree is going to stay right there.
I promise that's just Greg slapping his arm and not doing anything untoward.
All right. Bridget Call. Oh, Curse of Shadows. I'll keep that. Bridget Call. They are going to attack here on this unit. Bridget will stab at him.
Okay.
All right.
Not in base to base. So he's an 18.
Okay. I'm a 7. I'm a 9. I'm an 11. Hits. POW 9. POW 11, 13, 15.
You did not upkeep that.
Yeah,
Is that upkeepable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He should be at 7 now.
Okay.
Yep, 7. So POW 15, Weapon Master. Dice off 3.
Yep.
Is 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
Yep.
She will shoot. She has dual attack, but not pistol, so she'll shoot Drago.
Yep. He's a defense 15.
And I think I double checked this gang is from A only. Yes, it is. Okay, so just the prey. Defense 14, you say? I'm a 9, looking for a 5. 6, looking for 6. Nope.
Hey, you missed one. Wow.
Do a little accent now.
Okay.
Gotta ask you a question. 7, 9, and 11 on the attack. POW 13, not the +2, but I get the +6. So POW 19 on this.
I'm a 20. Dice minus 1.
Just 2 dice. 3 is all.
I believe he's still up. I could be wrong.
Can't remember where he was sitting.
Nope, he's toast.
Okay.
Sad day.
I'll go ahead and use that corpse to swing on that dude.
Yep.
Yes. Hits. 13. POW 19.
Okay. He's an 18. Dice plus 1.
Okay. 5.
Yep.
Okay, he gets a corpse, and I don't think I have anybody else in range.
What a rude little jerk.
Okay, Curse has no target anymore, and we will shift prey to that unit. Stranglehold's gone. Okay.
Oh boy, I'm just realizing I didn't update the turn count. My bad, y'all.
Oh,
And did anyone score? Because apparently I missed that too.
no scores. Oh, sorry, I scored 1.
Yep. He's going up 3 this turn. Or he's going up 3 this turn.
Yeah, it's 1, that was all. Okay, so next, 1 inch reach on them, I assume, melee? Okay. Can I? No way you can do that. Wait, they have unstoppable though, because they're Cav. Huzzah! I just can't charge, which is fine. Yes, they are unstoppable.
Arisk, I believe, has 4 on him. I only casted 1 thing.
Oh, I'm not going that way.
Phineas, it did, but we haven't had a lot of folks chatting in tonight, which is okay. Right now, our chat
He is
room's
going
usually
to-
pretty quiet.
Walk over here.
You are more than welcome still to talk with us and ask us questions, though. No worries at all.
within 1 inch of that. All right. Tagging that thing. The javelin. I auto hit because it's stationary. Pound 9 weapon master. Dice off 9, I believe. 1.
Okay.
The throne. I need anything but. Dice off 9 again. Okay. 7 boxes. So 8 total.
I hope y'all are watching at home.
Next one, auto hit. So dice off 9 is 2 more.
You have not rolled below average once.
Final, the throw hits.
11 is an expected outcome on.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled. He hasn't rolled below average.
That's
One more.
10, still an
How
expected
many boxes do
outcome.
you have left?
I don't know. I haven't been tracking.
Okay, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that spike was 6, 5, 5. That was
So on 3 dice, the
I wanna say
expected
they did
outcome is
11
10.5. So I
He
think
hasn't rolled below a 10.5.
he has 4 left.
well, it did roll a 10. Sorry, Phineas is saying 10 to 12 average, but with the way standard deviation and everything works, you were very likely to roll between. I'm trying to remember the bell curve on that. My brain can't just math it out because I'm bad at math. But it's in the neighborhood of between like an
He's gonna
8
charge.
and I want to say a 14 is like going to be 80% of your rolls or something like that. Don't. I'm bad at math, but again, because that's how statistics works. Now, him rolling as high as he has and continuing to do so is not very likely.
She'll use Life Stealer on this charge. Matt's auto hit, POW 10 Weapon Master charge. So dice off 8. I think it has 4 left. Oh, and. No, okay.
Score is that sense. It's 1, 2, 3.
We said dice off 8. So that's 10 boxes. That kills it.
Okay.
I know. I was like, I mean,
You're gonna be at 4 points at the end of the turn.
1.
I was like, I was.
You are not scoring that because you need a beast.
I will be.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm at 1. I'll be at 2. I'll be at 3. I'll be at 4. And that makes 5.
Yep, we're done.
So he is just going to trample.
Or just
Meh.
He
fly
can't
your
trample
griffin.
over that way. Those are
Oh,
medium
medium
size.
bases.
Yep, those are medium bases.
Okay, so he'll have to clear them out in lightning strike. Do you want me to roll through
And
it?
he can't
Okay.
activate his griffin because it frenzied.
Yes.
Oh, it frenzied.
So it actually matters. Have him roll it out.
It's up to you.
Suck it, nerd. I'm telling you to roll it out.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Anything else I need to do? Yes.
I can't do anything else. No, we do not need to roll it out.
Okay, it's up to
Yeah,
you.
we do not need to roll it out.
So what I would Curse of Shadows them, then murder, lightning strike over.
Well, if he curses shadows, then he just walks through them.
That is also true. I forget Curse of Shadows does.
Yeah, you'd have to hit Def 14, but Wormwood is stupid.
Yeah.
Def 13.
Oh, are they?
Battle lusted.
Yeah, okay, that would do it.
Statistical anomalies are fun.
No, I didn't think Battle Lust took your Def down.
It does.
Oh,
Def
okay.
-1.
Well, that was a little rough, but
Hey, dice tell stories.
Yes, it does.
dice do things. Dice, ladies and germs, and other folks.
Yeah, but for those watching, our meta has all of a sudden skewed towards mercs for some reason. So I decided to put my mercs away. Bring Circle out again. No one else is playing Circle. I do like Circle.
Make your enemy go incorporeal. I mean, that is definitely one way to solve problems. But yeah, this is.
Excuse me.
I think your list is fine, Matt. I just think that
If
unfortunately.
I had thought better, I would have taken double bombardiers into him and just clean house. But that just.
It's also just a def skew problem. Again, right now, like as a Crix player, I look at Greg's list and I go, cool, I don't have good solutions except for to bring double Banecav.
Yeah.
It's tough.
No, but my solution, like, for instance, none of his units would have had an opportunity to really get in anywhere because I had bombardiers and a lot and destroyer. So double bombardiers, destroyer. I at least weed out a lot of this nonsense.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, like bombardiers are exceedingly good at just picking up dudes.
Yes.
AoEs are a good solution because typically def skew is low arm.
Well, and it's also remembering that, like, for instance, if you have the officer for the bombardiers, what you do, you get that aim, you do double shots, you do some 2-man CRAs if at all possible. That's +2 to the blast damage.
Yeah.
Sure
That
is.
matters. That matters a lot for, like, say,
8
your
to
Wolf
10
Riders.
is a huge difference.
Yeah, dice off 4 sounds a lot better than dice off 6
Yeah.
Yeah.
for missing a wolf.
Yeah.
You're also more likely to hit because that's still +2 to your rat. Plus under feet, you're +4. That takes your rat, it was 6 base for the bombardiers, up to 10 or an 11 for the officer. That's manageable all of a
But
sudden.
the problem is he has such a high volume of dudes that do things.
Yeah.
Well, and these ladies, people don't expect them to come run again with 4-5 dice Divine Inspiration.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. No one.
Divine Inspiration on these ladies is all of a sudden turns those pound 9s into stupid.
Right.
Yeah, but you didn't need it because you were rolling above average.
But we also should talk about, too, like,
Yeah.
typically in a tournament setting, you have a second list.
Yeah.
You would
Yeah.
know, like, oh, hey.
Oh yeah, I'd run double bombs I'd run my double bomb list.
Right.
Or I would
Exactly.
run the double bomb list and go heavy jacks. Like, I'm working on a Hark list right now that would probably chew this up. So
Well, and we also still have to wait for the remainder of the stuff to come out, cadres and whatnot.
but
that will also matter.
But these guys, so the way that I see it, all of the mini factions, once they get their colossals, they're done. And
Yes.
and they're really powerful because of that. So Grimkin's
Yes.
really strong, Infernals are really strong right now. I haven't seen, but they're probably really strong. Crucible Guard's a little weak right now, from what people have been telling me.
Crucible, well,
No.
I'd only say that in comparison to where they
Right.
were at the end of Mark III.
They're worse than
Okay.
there were. They're still really good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The failed experiments are no longer stupidly insane all the time. They are now just
Good.
okay. They're okay.
No, so the complete factions are doing really, really well right now.
Yes.
And these guys, we're missing a huge number of our tools.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Right.
like Grey Lords, like
Well-
additional casters possibly.
Well, and every faction as well that was not a mini faction has to contend with the fact that they are playing with 20 to 25% of their army effectively.
Yeah.
And you don't get to touch the other rest of it
Yeah.
when you are building a pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
It's going to be interesting from a tournament perspective
I
for a while.
still think that there is a lot of learning that is to be done in Mark IV. It's
Oh,
also
yeah.
an important reminder: we're still technically in the Mark IV beta
Beta.
rules. We're not in the full release yet.
I wouldn't even call it beta. I would call this early access.
Well, I mean, the core rules are still beta. We also have to your point, contend with the fact that we still have a number of armies, so many of them, almost half, that are still not released and playable.
I would argue we're in alpha right now. Like, that sort of level of early access. Like, we're talking Space Engineers, we just had asteroids. Like, you didn't have planets, you didn't have anything else like that. But we're seeing that come through in a lot of stuff.
Right.
Like, for instance, just because my pet Jack, Behemoth, for instance. Like, a Behemoth would really skew a lot of troops.
It would help, yes.
Absolutely. And every little bit helps.
Assuming Behemoth stays the way it
Yeah,
is. But
absolutely.
yes, it's tough. Also, when the Orgoth and Signar boxes finally come out, I think we'll see a shift again in how we're looking at this, as we have to now to contend
Absolutely.
with armies that were designed for Mark IV.
Yeah, those armies are looking real good.
Yes, they are.
They are.
That Dusk looks real nice.
I'm still mad at. So, on a personal note, I'm still mad that Dusk just has Crix casters and
Yeah.
everything else is elves.
Yep.
Because as a Crix player, I'm like, those casters look great. The entire rest of your army is full of filthy knife-ear elves.
That is true.
So apparently, we're just learning today that I'm racist.
Well,
Racist against Tharn,
No,
racist against
If you're racist
elves.
against elves, that's not racism. That's just right.
It's just.
Hey,
I mean, Phineas did tell us earlier that we've got we've got carte blanche essentially on hating on Tharn because they just want to destroy everything, and that's
They
like
do not want to
that is
destroy
just like,
everything.
yes,
that
they
is-
do. That is literally.
That's not what
The
they want.
Devourer.
No, they want to
do.
destroy all technology so that a big worm doesn't eat everything.
They want to
They're
fix
eco-terrorists.
the ley lines.
Eco-terrorists?
They're
wanna-
eco-terrorists.
They want to fix the ley lines.
Yeah, and Hitler wanted to fix Germany. I made that comparison. There we go. Boom.
They wanted to fix
The
the ley
Tharn
lines.
are Nazis.
No,
And
Canon.
they are eco-terrorists. They
they are terrified of the worm, and so they are going to do whatever they can so that he does not wake up.
You know, I can turn your volume down. Chad doesn't have to know what you have to say.
But yeah, Tharn are literally eco-terrorists. They're Greenpeace with guns. Greenpeace does have guns, but bigger guns.
Well, I think when I look at the pairings of this, as I enjoy this list, I have a lot of fun with it. It's probably my preferred list to play. But if I'm coming in and I see lots of AoEs, if I see that stuff I can just trivially pick up
Yeah.
my ladies, I think I have to pair this with an Iona male Tharn.
Yeah.
And that's got to be my pair.
Greg has confused the Blackclad and the Tharn, is what Phineas says. I don't know. Do the Blackclads, are the Blackclads the one that want to ruin technology and they're scared of the worm?
So the Blackclads are in charge of everything. The Tharn think they know what they're doing, but they just do whatever the Blackclad manipulate
that's
them
what
into
happens
doing.
when you're half werewolf, half murder machine.
Not werewolf, sir. There's no moon involved. It's a rite of passage, and they become men.
Puberty wolves?
Yeah, basically.
So they're
Puberty
witchers.
wolves. Okay.
So literally they're witchers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Without the drugs? I don't have to take a potion to turn into this weird wolf thing. It just happens. On the full moon, when I go into heat, I turn into a wolf. It just boom.
Well, they're also taken against their will, or is that the warp wolves? Warp wolves take against their will.
I think werewolves are taken against their will. Now, however, I do believe now instead of werewolves, they are now wind wolves
Oh.
for the Tharn. Yes, because it's not a matter of how or where. It's a matter of
When.
when.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
Well, I mean,
I regret nothing.
bombs into circle. I think is just going to be really hard for you in general because
Well,
of
and
low arm.
I think, and that's why I take the male Tharn, because
they got tough.
they have a better armor. They're tough.
And Phineas is getting involved. We're talking about now.
Oh, lore. And I know whatever I say
yeah.
in lore, he will correct me, and he's probably right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the Tharn literally are led by two avatars, they say.
There you
So,
yeah, I know he is more right than I am. So,
fair enough. And I'm just here to play. I don't care
But
about the
honestly,
fluff.
into this army, this was a bad choice. The army's very good, but against
well, and that's what I think the male Tharn, because the male Tharn have the rapid healing. So, you blink me with AoE damage, I just heal.
it was
Well,
also
and
the Grievous.
Just to your point, like Harkovich, I can't remember the name of the spell, but extra attack is extra.
Guidance.
Yes, thank you.
Or,
Yep.
Yeah.
Not guidance,
shot.
but guided fire. That's what it is. That answers a lot of questions that high def has.
100%. You get a couple Growlers, a Black Ivan, and a Destroyer,
Right?
and you're cooking with gas.
Yeah.
You're non-trivially picking
Well, I
up
think you're
everything.
cooking with Tharn at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
To be perfectly
boy.
honest, like range attacks and AoEs in general are pretty much overpowered right now.
Well, that's what.
Yes and no. I
They
think
have
it's
their
easier to
points.
negate them.
Yeah, but the thing is, running double bombs, you have access to all that range stuff, and then on top of that, you have a non-trivial POW 14s coming at you.
Yes.
Battle lusted.
Yes.
We've changed it from this way to we're gonna
So.
try this way, which is
So there are options available. Like I think Armored Korps is a very solid army. Is I keep running into like last time I played on stream, I ran against a counter list,
Right.
and then then I have another counter list which is just piled with Grievous and Death Skew.
One thing that I'd like to start implementing, unfortunately for chat and everyone at home watching later, it's just tough for us right now, is essentially a tournament-style list selection for stream.
Right.
That chat and everyone else sees what two lists each player bringing. They pick a list and they play that list.
Yeah.
That I think would help. However, due to the limitations on our end at the moment, that's just not feasible for us to show that. And it's no fun for those at home to not know what those two lists were, not know what that selection process is like and everything else. And I do know we've got some newer folks who are trying to watch as well and figure out what's going on. And I'd like to make the stream as accessible as possible. So
Absolutely.
it's just things we are working on, chat. We love you, and we are trying to make this easier. We promise. It's just a learning experience still for us.
Yep. And this is our part-time passion.
It is. We're not getting paid for it, and if ever such a time that does change, it's just to improve the stream. So, but everyone, thank you so much for tuning in with us here this evening. I'm going to go ahead and see about closing out the stream tonight. Once again, I would like to go ahead and just thank Enchanted Grounds here in Littleton for giving us a place to play and a place to stream. As always, we're super appreciative. They got awesome coffee. There's awesome folks down here playing. If you ever find yourself in this neck of the woods, please feel free to join us. We start playing at about 5:30ish on Wednesday evenings, and the stream does start at 6:15 p.m. Mountain Time. So once again, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. We hope you all take care, and we will see you again next week.